Hi guys, Missy here from Yoga One. Just wanted to share with you a Shavasana with the theme of self-love. What you'll need is a blanket or two. I prefer to have a rolled blanket underneath my knees in Shavasana. Just helps relieve pain from the low back. So you can take a blanket, roll it up into what I call the burrito, to a nice burrito shape, and you'll put that underneath your knees. You can certainly have a blanket for underneath your head or a pillow. And you're welcome to do legs up the wall or, any variation that you prefer. It's nice and cold here in San Diego today, so I've got my socks on and my jacket on, so you can set up for that. So come to lie down, and I'll get into the pose and then I'll talk you through it. So come to lie down, and I like to come with knees bent and elbows bent, so you can lower yourself down comfortably and safely. So have the blanket right underneath the knees, have your feet nice and wide. You can tuck your shoulders underneath you. Make any adjustments. Palms can face up or down. Do what feels comfortable. You can certainly grab a towel or a scarf and put it over your eyes. Settle in. And maybe this is post-class, maybe this is just because you need a little self-love, or you just need a moment to get close to the earth, to get near the ground, and to be supported by the ground. So allow yourself that. And then you notice how easy or how difficult that is. Right? Depending on the day, depending on the time. You just notice, how does this feel? Do I feel like I just melt into the floor, or do I feel a little bit more energized and it's a little less easy to settle in here? And you just notice this without any judgment. You notice it with just awareness and with all the self-love and kindness that you can give yourself. And it's a practice. It is a practice. A constant coming back to kindness for ourselves just as much as we would our best friends or our parents or children. Kindness for ourselves. So as you lie here, just notice your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. And check in with your body. Notice how you're feeling from head to toe. Check in with any sensations you feel. And with the first one that comes to mind, or the one that needs the attention the most, can you breathe in love there? Can you breathe in that self-love that you know you're worthy of? And then sometimes it's hard to find. So breathe in even just that little bit that you have. Love into that area. And with every exhale, allow yourself to release any thing that's not serving you. Expectations, pressure, right? Even just thinking the word love, self-love, whichever you prefer, even just thinking that right now, maybe without any attachments to it or without any history that you have, without any thoughts. Breathing in, love. Breathing out, expectations. Breathing in, kindness. Breathing out, judgment. Take in what you need. Breathe out what you don't. And observe your breath. Observe this pace. Allow your shoulders to relax. And just noticing how you feel right now. Notice the quality of your breath. And more can you allow yourself to be who you are right where you are, right here. Observe your thoughts. Observe the quality of your thoughts. Coming back to right now. Coming back to this moment. Giving yourself this moment. And maybe you stay with that breath intention, or maybe you just let that go and you just keep being here and keep breathing. Feel more and more the support of the earth beneath you. And giving in to that support. And maybe tapping into that self-love. And even if it's just a thought, I am love. I give love. And I fully recognize that that is hard to say sometimes. Depends on the day, depends on where you're at, mentally, emotionally. And right now we're in a pandemic, right? Got a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. So a little forgiveness too. Forgiving ourselves for having expectations, for maybe not loving ourselves as much as we need to. Just taking this opportunity to practice that observation of self-love and how easy or how difficult that is. And you are welcome to stay here as long as you like. You can ignore my next words as I guide you out of this. You can begin to deepen your breath. And just feel that movement from the inside out. And then you can begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And circle your ankles and your wrists. And when you're ready, just take one arm up and overhead. And let your whole body relax. And then please take your other arm up and overhead. And the whole body relaxes. And then you can gently bend your knees and roll to one side. Let your head be supported. And with eyes closed, press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Right? Trust that you can move into a seat. You can get upright. Right? Without the use of your eyes, without the use of your sight right now. Just trusting that your muscles, your bones, your body. And then please bring one hand over the center of your chest and then the other hand on top. Giving yourself love and gratitude for taking this time to restore, to rest. All the self-love that you deserve and that you are practicing and working on a little bit every day. From my heart to yours, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your evening or day.